Yo, what's up guys, welcome to episode 3 of Prison Architect, going right back off where we left off because I've recorded all 3 of these on the back of each other. Gonna get them all recorded so then I have something to put out, and I'm also gonna have to record some other stuff and edit this all, so this will be fun. So let's do this. So we've got to build an educational, unlock education, so I have to do the education there. So basically what the education allows us to do is basically teach them courses. Then there's another thing you can unlock in here for like work. I don't know. There's something about, like, there you go, prison labour under maintenance, and higher jobs require education, so you can educate them and then you get to prison labour. It's just kind of cool. We're going to get some groundskeeping because I did notice that's a bit iffy at the moment. Alright, so we should get this guy on something intelligence. It just gives us better. I have deployment now anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to deployment and I'm going to have it so one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then I'm going to hire 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. That put that down a bit, but what I'm going to do is, now I've got the holding cell, I'm going to go to prison intake, and I'm going to take in 5 more prisoners that will just be sitting inside of here, just so I can get my money up a bit. I'm also, after I've done this with the educational, I'm going to go ahead and build over, the educational, I don't actually, should I build the education there? No, yeah. I don't know. No, what I'll do is I'll build the canteen here, and I'll build educational up here, just because this was good design at the start, but now we've moved on to having this, it's going to get a bit harder, so, yeah. This prison is really unorganised, but as we go on, I'm hoping I'll be able to sort of, what I may end up doing is, as it goes on, I may end up trying to get a bit more money, and then may buy this land over here, expand out and rebuild this, just all of this, or just the prison stuff over there, but higher quality, just because I don't want this. See, they have serious complaints too. Say they're well treated, because like they're low, like they're very like small cells, and they're not very luxurious. And I do have a lot of low security prisoners like him. And these guys don't really require these tiny little cells. You only give the tiny cells to like the really bad criminals that you don't want. To have sort of luxury, they need to be punished, and you know. Right, so now we've done that, I can build a classroom and stuff. So I'm actually going to use the planning. So planning's good for stuff like planning out walls. So of course with me, I'm going to plan out for that, and then I'm going to plan out classrooms. So let's actually get, classroom needs to be 5 by 5, so what we'll do, planning, is we'll have it go like this. There's that 5 by 5 there, so we'll build that along there, put that along there, remove that, and just remove all of that, and then imitate how, what's that like? 7 by 7, so make 7 by 7 here. Can I build another 7 by 7 under here? That's awkward. We'll have that, and alright, there we go. So they can come in, they have their classrooms. They have to go through a classroom to get to this one, just because I'm a bit of a, you know what I'll do, is they only need 1, 2, what a third, there we go. 7 by, oh, I need to move over, okay. We'll play by your rules. There we go. That's all I need to plan out, just because that allows me to make sure everything will fit. Right? Right. How much is prison? How much will that cost? Now, I'm not going to waste money on perimeter walls, but I just need to remember to do it in the future. Oh, and we'll have it there, and there. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Perimeter wall, perimeter walls. See, and then the planning goes away, which is kind of a really nice feature. The plan just sort of gets rid of itself when it knows you've done what you want to do, because it makes sure you're never, you know. Alright, once they're in here as well, we're just going to have doors. It's going to be a nice welcoming environment. Well, once you're in. Of course, once you're here, it's not. Lock open. And they're getting closer now, hopefully. Alright, so that's going to give me money, hopefully. And once they arrive, I'm going to cancel it out, and they'll just sit in holding cells for a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a canteen here, and eventually all of these will be moved to a new cell block here, and this canteen I'll expand down into this, and I'll expand bigger, or something like that. I don't know. It's just something like that will happen. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Good. Good. We're all on the same page. Right. I can't do it through that. I have to just go around, down, then we'll just do it along. Rooms. Classroom. That one's slightly bigger, as I thought it'd be. And then you need a school desk, office desk. Like you have like the office desk right at the front, but we're just gonna put it like that. And then in this one it'll be there. And school desks. You know, very, very simplistic classrooms. I mean, I've only ever sat in these chairs in school in like exams and stuff, so you know. Alright, there we go. Should be good. So they'll get that done and build 20 school desks. Oh, okay. There we go. That classroom, actually, you know what? I've done it in that one, and it'll bug me if I don't do it in the rest. There we go. Have 10 prisoners pass the foundation, have 1 prison. Alright then. So now we've done that, we'll take on another grant quickly. I will say these videos will vary in length. I'm not timing them, I'm just sort of trying to fit what I would say is just a nice amount of stuff in. Alright, is there if I click on this, how do I tell prisoners? Alright, for a start, they're marked out as classrooms, aren't they? Do I need like a teacher? Who's going to teach them? I can get a gardener as well now. And I'll up my janitor by 1 just because, you know. Oh, he found drugs. Naughty boy. It's down here. It must be on here. Validation. Oh. Oh, it's prison value. Finance. Oh, here we go. Programs. So I need 10. Start. I've got it. How do I start it? Do I need someone special for it? You don't need power. You poor individuals. Who would have thought I would forget to give them power? Pretty fair. Me forgetting to do something is probably the most likely thing to happen out of anything. Okay, I want to go in planning because I mark these out as walls, but they're not actually walls. So I just remove them. Hey, they're bringing in all the desks and stuff. There we go. So now I've got the classrooms. Programs. Why can't I start it? Required education. Led by a teacher in a classroom. Session length 3 hours. Each prisoner requires a school desk. Voluntary. Can hire externally. Students sit. Easy. Okay. So how do I get like a teacher? Start. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to do a bit of research. Hey, I'm back. Alright, so figured it out. Basically, I didn't have, if we go to regime, I didn't have enough time, so what I've done is I've replaced a bit of them, so they have a bit of time to do it in there. Teachers, apparently, from what I could know, they should also just be hired. I'm going to lock them open just because it's simple, and I really don't have enough officers to deal with it any other way. And I don't want to take any more, because I don't have enough to deal with what I've got. How much money do I have? You know what? So, how much should I extend it by? So, this, just that by itself takes 9. And I'm already going to have 1. Which will make up the walls, so... I don't have the walls, so it is 10 by 12. But 10 by 12 was 1 too much, so let's do 9 by 12. Wait, no. 9 by 12. And just demo all of those walls, and then we'll just add it, so that should add on 3 more in each one, which should, how much we got? I'll make up for enough, and then I'm able to give it a few more prisoners in just to try and make up for the lost amount. See, it's work/lockup now, so now depending on who they are, some should go down to the classrooms, right? If I go here, then go programs. Who's that? That's a teacher. The teacher isn't allowed to get in. Right, so they've been removed because that's been knocked over. And that was one too small. So that was... See, I'm an idiot. Oh well. I've added 4 more in. I'll extend that in a minute. I just want to get these working as they are at the moment. I might as well. I mean, I screwed them up. Just get them working at least. Alright, cells. 16, 17, 18. Oh, I would meant to get... Is that all 19 then? Yep, I know. After those are in. You're not happy, are you? Or something? They don't want cold water leading there, do they? No hot water, I mean, no, they won't want hot water. When do you get hot water in a toilet? Can you go here? Are they actually people doing classes then? No, come here. Wait. Wait, come here. Go here. I want to have a look. Are people doing it? Up here. Look here in the classroom. There's not. Oh, it's because it's no longer that. Okay. So, programs. Yeah, actually, let's go on regime. And is there like a work? There isn't actually just a work option. Did they beat the teacher up, do you reckon? Staff only, let's assign staff only areas to there. There. That's stuff only. That's not that. No, because they need to get there, so I'll just leave that like that. Yeah. Foods like that. Temperature. What's temperature? Oh, so there's like hot-ish there. It's nice and hot there. So what I'll do is get the hot water pipes. And then I realised that was a terrible idea. Then I realised that was a terrible idea. Get that going up there. Get that going just into there, then get it going there. And then we'll put one at the end as well, so we'll just do it like that. Then like that. Then go to objects and just get some radiators. Where are the radiators? There we go. And chuck a radiator there, and chuck a radiator there. To make it nice and warm. Alright, well, we're going to take another grant whilst we wait for this one, because I can't do anything on programs that start that one. No one's actually interested in it, so, you know. Alright, so, what should we take in our grants? What do we reckon will be easiest? Maintenance, unlock. Oh, I think I've done that. Oh, I did that one, there you go. Long-term investment, unlock finance. Oh, so that's just like money. Oh. Oh, okay, so that gives us like money for a short period of time. Okay, fair point. Staff well-being, better staff room. For this one, deployment. There you go. Oh shit, I didn't know to do that. Sack. There we go. I sort of cheated for that one. Look, he's teaching. Oh wow! They're teaching now. This is a very interesting classroom. They seem to be learning very... He's asleep! Shouldn't be asleep. Right, so that one's active now. That's 6 going through that. Group therapy. Led by a psychologist in the common room, length for 2 hours, each room has a chair. Refer students sit. You know what? What we'll do is, because this common room over here is so fucking terrible, we'll remove it. And we'll just make this into a common room. We'll put a pool table. A wide sofa. A sofa. And what we'll do is we'll do a chair. So 6 people could take that. So can I do that program now? Why can't I open that? Oh, there we go. So this one shouldn't sit. There's a chair. So I can do that one. What's this one? Behavioural therapy to violence. Let's do those. No one wants that, so we'll just stop that one for now. But that is actually what I need to do to complete this one, which is annoying because that's 40,000 there, so that's quite a nice sum of money if I can get that done. You know what I'm going to do? Dump that one. And dump that one. Dump that one. There we go. Alright. I haven't really got much done so far. We've got that set up. In here, what's this? Alright, security chief. I've already done stuff like that. Hire 10 guards. Can I afford to do that? Yes. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. Where are patrols? Oh, it's there. And then assign 3 guards routes. So I have to unlock patrols first. I have to wait for that to be done. Alright. What I'm going to do, just to make myself feel safer, is I'm going to get that there. There we go. It just makes me feel safer. That does not have hot water. Why do you not have hot water? Ah, hot water only reaches so far. So I need to have boilers every now and then. I'll have a boiler here and I'll reach it onto there. Then that boiler's going to need power, which I'll smooth in. I'll just nick off of there, and it's also going to need water, which I'll nick off like that. And then what I'll do is I'll put a perimeter wall like that, and then a staff door. And hopefully none of the prisoners will fuck with it. That's my hopes anyway. There we go, and then after deployment, patrols. So we'll have one that patrols along there. So you can actually set like specific patrols up. Oh, okay. Got like a patrol there and a patrol there. Right. And now we're going to get rid of the patrols because they are a good thing to have. Actually, I'll leave this one, and in return deployment, I'll unset him. So then there'll be a patrol guy that does it. Alright, so that just gets me a bit more money, which is nice. Is what I'm trying to do. Right, so I'm going to have a long-term project now. It's going to be this one that I'm going to put a lot of planning into. So what this one will do is this will replace the current cell blocks. Let's just do 30 by 15. Let's figure out how this is going. So I want like 4 there. Then this one, for this to work, it needs to have 3 in between it. So, actually, that's 3 by 4. Actually, let's do it like this. That's 3 by 4. Yeah, 3 by 4. And that is going to be the average cell size. So that is, let's find out, 6 by 5. 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 See, that fit perfectly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 5. So the reason I'm doing this is just because they're a bit more luxury, and they'll make the prisoners a bit more happy. There we go. There we go. So that's 12 there, and then I'm gonna need to do another. I'm gonna do another one of those exactly the same for the other side. So how long is that? 30 by 15. So this is 30 by 15. Right, there we go. And then get rid of like that in there, and just do 5 by 6, or 4 by 6 if you're a complete retard. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. See, that this is why planning is useful, because now I know this is going to fit. And then I was going to try and challenge myself and do it all through eyeball, but, you know, actually those are too big. That's when you do that. See? And now I know that that's fine. That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, so that's 14 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's actually add another one on, just to make it a bit. There we go. And they're of course going to need showers. The showers will just be that there. Then what I'll do is I'll move all my current prisoners up here, and this here will be demolished and made into a canteen. Right, so let's just get the concrete foundation for this set, and that's blocked. So that I'm going to have to get land expansion for. Alright, there we go, and hopefully that should fix stuff for this, because none of them like it. So what they're going to have is objects. They're going to have themselves their own toilet, their own bed, and I will also give themselves, I don't know, make them happy. I nearly said give them their own bookshelf. There you go. So then they've got something there at least after that. Alrighty, that'll be the end of this episode. So, so far we've done stuff to do with programs. I've got some programs set up here, which one's just starting. Hopefully, next episode we'll see some people pass that. There's also this that goes on. He's here teaching, talking to them, which is nice. They're playing pool and having a bit of fun, so yeah. We got that set up. We started this, which I forgot to put an entrance in for, which will be there and there. And yeah, I will see you guys next episode, and ta-ra.